Hi there, you guys. I hope that you are all doing well. Here's what we worked on today, Monday, November 16th. We started out class by working on our IXL for this week in point 1 and in point 2. These are both on active and passive voice, and they are a little difficult. So I will be posting a cheat sheet onto this assignment so that might help you a little bit to reach your 80 SMART score that you need for this week. I will also explain a little bit more about active and passive voice when we hit our read it and write it activity, which will also be attached. Okay, so quick overview of today. We worked on IXL. We finalized our retelling of the medicine bag that we started on Friday. If you were not here on Friday, I will post the retelling assignment again to your stream so that you can see this as well. We did share our retellings for candy today, and quite a few of you guys did amazing. Make sure that if you are out and you have finished your retelling, push turn in on the assignment, or else I won't know that you finished it. We worked on a read it and write it for our active and passive voice, and we watched a new digital story today. So we are finishing up with the medicine bag and starting something new today. So we will show you how to access this video from home if you need to. And we didn't get to our organizer for our essay, so I will just kind of stop there so you guys don't feel too overwhelmed. All right, so let's first things first go to our retelling assignments so that you guys kind of know what that looks like. Okay, I'm just going to use my first and second period as an example. Okay, so you are going to hit the classwork button, and that will take you to Unit 1. Unit 1, the medicine bag retelling assignment. So let's open this up here, and I'm just going to hit View as Assignment. Okay. So if you have not yet started this assignment, this is for you. You will be retelling a specific event that occurred within our short story, The Medicine Bag. You'll be telling this event from the perspective of Grandpa and using the retelling checklist provided by your teacher to help guide you. I will do my best to get that posted along with this assignment because I passed that out in person. But if you already have this at home in your blue folder, then you are in good shape. Remember that you will be typing this on the Google Doc provided, and I do have a retelling aid that might help you a little bit. You will title your event at the top of the page, add your name, period number, and the date for today is the 16th. Okay, so that is the retelling assignment. That should be turned in by the end of the day today. Let's look at the read it and write it activity for you guys. Okay, I know I have it here somewhere. I just kind of have to click through until I see it. Which these are not it, which that is so unhelpful. Alrighty. Let's open up a new tab and we'll search for it. Okay. And I will be posting this onto your assignment. I just have not done it yet. All right. Here we go. Now we're cooking. It might be right. Alrighty guys, I'm so sorry. It took me a second to find that. So I kind of switched it up and paused the video. I hope that that didn't give you guys too much of a delay. Okay, so we are going to be completing our conventions for active and passive voice today. So I will put a cheat sheet along with this to help you, but briefly I am going to discuss what active and passive voice actually mean. So in order to complete this assignment, you will need to find the subject of each of these sentences. The subject is going to be the noun, which is a person, place, or thing that is performing or receiving the action. We know our action is going to be our verb. So you will be looking for the subject. Once you have found the subject, it's going to make it a little bit easier for you. If you are writing an active voice, the subject is the one performing the action. So they are doing the thing. In passive voice, they are receiving the action, meaning they are receiving the thing that is discussed. So we went through this as a class, which I'm going to have you guys try this on your own first. And then we worked through looking at paragraph, I'm going to put 66, will make it a little easier for you guys, okay? Reread paragraph 66 of the medicine bag, and I'll show you guys how to get to the text. State one example of passive voice and one example of active voice. You will put those accordingly. And then for the write it. Write it is where you are going to revise each sentence to use the active voice. So all of these are passive. You are going to turn them into active. And there's an example here for you. Grandpa was brought to Martin's neighborhood by the bus. You're just going to switch the sentence up a little bit and say the bus brought Grandpa to Martin's neighborhood. Okay. And that is all for this activity. After we finished the read it, write it, we did watch the Apache Girls' first rite of passage. So we are going to show you how to get to that today. And I'm going to log on to my Savvis. You guys can always find this on your Google Classroom. And again, I'm just using first and second period as an example. Okay, we will click on our classwork button here and then scroll all the way down to textbook, student edition. And we'll look at this together where it says take me there now. You're going to click that. And yours will look a little bit different from mine. Just make sure that you keep clicking until you see the screen that I see. Okay, so we're going to be right here. I'm going to pull up, oh, not the teacher's edition, we want the student edition, so that you guys will see the same thing. You guys should see this window, and then this will open up for you. And it should open up to unit number 1, which is the unit that we are on. Okay, we are going to hit the 3 lines at the top right for the menu button and look at the table of contents. We're still in whole class learning. So we are going to, first, the medicine bag. Medicine bag is here. If you need the story to complete the read it, write it activity, which you will, we are going to open it here. And here is this text right here. Next to the words, it's a little off of my screen, but you can see the numbers. You will need 66. Okay. And here's where you will find the video that we discussed today, the Apache Girls' Rite of Passage. It is longer than 55 seconds, I promise, but I think that's just the background. Okay, so the video itself is 4 minutes and 34 seconds. So you will be required to watch this video, as well as working on your first review guide. And I do have that for you as well. Let me pause and open that up for you, okay? Alrighty, folks, thanks for being patient with me. Here is the first watch guide that you guys will be filling out after watching our Apache Girls' Rite of Passage video. You'll be first filling out this box about who speaks, what they say, and how they say it. This is basically asking you who the narrator is and if it's first, second, or third person. That is what you will put there. You are going to find elements that are interesting to you and something that you may want to visit again in this section. And then the bottom half of this table is what's really going to be important, because this week we are going to be starting an essay. So we will be working on finding the similarities and differences between this video and the medicine bag. So you will put those here, how they are the same and how they are different. You will also be looking at how videos and written texts are similar and different. How is a video different from a written text? Okay. And then the very last thing on this page is just finding some facts about the Apache tribe that you'd like to share, something that I did not know ahead of time, which is basically everything. So go ahead, find some facts for me, teach me about the Apache tribe. Okay. And then from there, guys, that is all we got to today. So please don't forget that we do have a quiz this Friday, and you guys will need to study I will post a study guide for you guys tomorrow online. But for today, just be looking over your vocabulary. That will help you. Okay? And if you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to email me. I am always available and I will get back with you very quickly, I promise. Okay? So just reach out if you need absolutely anything. Have a great day, you guys.